The internet is home to some of the creepiest and darkest mysteries. You might not realize it because what we use in our daily lives only makes up 5% of the internet as a whole. This is normally called the surface web. Examples of this include Google, Bing, Instagram, TikTok, and all the other social media websites we use on a day-to-day basis. A layer beneath the surface web is widely known as the deep web, which makes up 95% of the internet. This is where many websites that hold private information such as subscriptions, financial records, medical records, and government resources can be found. It's also home to a website called Hidden Wiki, which is often viewed as a window into the dark web because of its illegal activities. The final layer is known as the dark web. This part of the web is indeed a very dark and shady place you should never find yourself in. Activities from drug trafficking to human trafficking, illegal information, internet hacking, private information. Let's just say that the creepiest and most disturbing things found on the internet call this bottomless pit home. For the purpose of this video, we're going to be focused on the more unsettling side of the internet as we dissect some of the most bizarre set of videos ever published to the surface web in the past decade. A Reddit user by the name OKAdvantage2702 uploaded the following post to Reddit. There is this YouTube channel which is unsettling to say the least. The channel has been inactive for a long time now, but while it was uploading videos, it was uploading very strange stuff. What seems to be the case in every single video is this young girl in a dark room. She doesn't seem to be well in any video, almost like she is being tortured in a way. The room is very dark and other people interact with her. In one video, what seems to be an old lady interacts with the girl. There is descriptions and titles which seem to be in Vietnamese or some other Asian language. A lot of people think this girl is suffering, but for now, there is no way of knowing. What do you all think it is? When I saw this post, it actually surprised me of how many people were intrigued about the circumstances surrounding these videos. Many people coming up with their own theories and doing their own investigations. With all that being said, I clicked on the link provided and was taken to a YouTube channel titled simply as HLP, which can also be interpreted as help. Given the channel's appearance at first glance, it gives off a very creepy vibe. It's as if the original uploaders abandoned the channel, leaving behind a dreadful and mysterious feeling. The first video I clicked on was of what seemed to be a girl in a chair. The lighting in the video is very dim, giving it an eerie and ghostly scenery, almost exactly what you would see in the Conjuring movie series or something like that. Moreover, each video depicts a young girl that looks to be in distress. Another figure can be seen laughing creepily, almost as if they're getting a kick from seeing this girl in distress, but each clip doesn't really change much from the next, except one. There's a particular video in which the title translates to, "This girl revealed herself to us. She didn't want to eat." The same type of scenario is being played out, but with a high frequency sound going off in the background of the video. And before I show you this, I just want to warn any of you that have sensitive ears to turn your volume down beforehand. Here's the video. In an attempt at getting any sort of context to the video, I went to the comments section, where a user who seems to know something about this particular sound wrote the following comment. That ringing sound is a frequency that is used to scare away rodents. We use these on our farm. Some people will hear clicks, others a ring, and some may hear nothing at all. During my research, I ran across many possible explanations, some more horrifying than others. One particular theory seems to have the majority of people investigating these videos coming to a dark conclusion. Could the girl in the video be a victim of a kidnapping for a more sinister purpose? The girl looks to be scared and in distress in every video, so that thought isn't too far-fetched. If that isn't convincing enough, another video translates to cry, scream, do what you want, no one can hear you. This channel is also known to delete videos and then re-upload them with creepy carnival music in the background. A recently deleted video that was titled Beelzebub Santos held some of the most compelling evidence that this channel was created for dark rituals. More into my research, I discovered that the title of the now deleted video, Beelzebub Santos, is actually the name of one of the 7 deadly demons or the 7 princes of hell. In other words, it's also a term used to describe Satan. Let's look at this from a totally different perspective. In the world of gaming, there's a particular genre called alternate reality gaming, or ARG for short. An alternate reality game is a type of multimedia game for multiple players that takes place in real time and evolves according to decisions taken by the players rather than by a programmer. With all this in mind, the closest thing I can compare this to is the red rooms of the dark web, since the videos on this channel are rumored to come from the dark web in the first place. It seems to me that everything that happens to the girl in the video is based on interaction from outside sources. Allow me to explain my comparison to the red rooms of the dark web. A generalized definition of a red room is the live-streamed murder and torture of innocent and sometimes random individuals for the sole purpose of entertainment. Entertainment to who, you might ask? We all know there are some sick, twisted individuals out there that get their rocks off by seeing the innocent suffer. As was the case in 2012, when a video titled Daisy's Destruction was posted to the dark web. I won't go into detail on the video itself, but for context, it exposed an unprecedented network of pedophiles and sex traffickers from across the globe who created an empire from their ungodly desires by charging $10,000 to anyone who dared to watch Daisy's destruction. Furthermore, could this be one of those cases? Could the person behind this YouTube channel be attempting to create the same type of content in a more subtle way? The only video title that is not in a foreign language is one with the numbers 119 as the title. With a little bit of research, I found that this number is actually an emergency contact number in certain parts of Southeast Asia and Jamaica. What makes this even more creepy is the creator of the channel pinned their own comment that says she wants to make a last video call with her mother. If you listen close enough, you can hear what sounds like a Facebook Messenger notification ding. What is so confusing about this whole ordeal is that many of the comments seem to be ignoring what's going on in the video, and it doesn't help that almost every comment is in a different language. I did find 2 Spanish-speaking users that seemed to be ultra concerned with the videos. After translating both of their comments, one user wrote, "I don't understand, can someone tell me what's going on? I heard that girl was kidnapped." Another user wrote, "What's the girl's name? Don't mistreat her, stop creating controversy and leave her alone." The channel was created on June 13th, 2017, with their most recent video being posted about 4 years ago. The channel wasn't always titled as HLP or Help. According to multiple users, it was formerly titled The Dress Girl. With almost 10,000 subs and 500,000 views altogether, this channel seems to have been abandoned for reasons unknown. Many people speculate that the channel was hacked, bought, or stolen due to its name change. In conclusion, whether you believe this is a bad attempt at an alternate reality game or the person in these videos is genuinely in danger, we will most likely never know. Undoubtedly, these videos have left the internet baffled for many years and many more years to come, creating an everlasting discourse among curious minds who want to know the truth. However, there is no way of knowing the true nature of this channel. The only people who hold the truth are the sole creators of the channel. With all this in mind, the internet can be helpful in our everyday lives, and it will continue to evolve more into the future. Keep in mind, it's also important to be wary of potential danger, because it's a place that will scar you if you're not careful, and leave you terrified to follow the cyber footprints left by someone else's shadow. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video.